my dear kids, I hope you all are doing very well. So kids, this is revision video for computer. So today we are going to revise chapter number 1, that is how computers work. So let us start. So kids, as we all know that computer is a smart machine, right? It runs on electricity and like other machines, a computer makes our work very easy. But it is different from other machines. How? So that is, computer can do many kinds of job unlike other machines. And other machines can do only one kind of job, while a computer can perform various kinds of job. So it can play music, play game, then we can draw, paint, teach, learn, etc. So we can do many kinds of job on a computer. And also we can tell to a computer what we want it to do. So in this way, computer is also a smart machine. Now we will see parts of a computer. So there are 4 main parts of a computer. First is central processing unit, that is CPU, which is the brain of a computer. Then second part is monitor. Monitor will show all the work that we do on our computer. Then third is our keypad or keyboard. Keyboard helps us to type letters, numbers and special symbols. And the fourth part is mouse. Mouse is the pointing device which we can use to select or open any items in our computer. So all these 4 parts, that is CPU, monitor, keyboard and mouse, they together make up a computer system. So if we want a computer to run, we need all these 4 parts. Along with these 4 parts, there are other parts as well, which helps us in various tasks. Like first is printer. So with the help of a printer, we can print text and pictures. Then next is speakers, headphones and earphones. So they help us to listen to music and any other kind of sound. See, here we also have pictures of parts of some parts of a computer like CPU, monitor, keyboard, mouse. So they form a computer system, while other parts are printer. This is a printer. Then these are speakers. So with the help of a speaker, we can hear to music at a loud voice. Then earphones and headphones. So earphones and headphones are used to listen to music or any other sound. And then microphone is used to speak and also to record sounds. As you all know that when we used to have functions, various programs at our school, then what happened? Then during those programs, teachers or students used microphones so that large number of people can hear our noise, can hear our voice, right? So that is for that is what microphone is used for. So that is to speak also and to record sounds. Now kids, we will do central processing unit. So central processing unit or CPU, it is the brain of a computer. It is the brain है वो computer का. So it stores all the data and instructions. Whatever instruction or data that we give to a computer is stored by CPU. हम भी सेव करते हैं ना हमारे ब्रेन में. Whatever things your teacher teaches you, where do you keep them? That is in your brain, right? आप वहाँ पर उन्हें remember करते हो. So like our bodies, computer also has its CPU, that is its brain, that is CPU. Then it will work on that data and instruction. It also works on data and instructions that we give to a computer, and then it will give results to us. Then it also controls all the parts of the computer. It will also control all the parts of the computer. Now, to perform these functions, CPU has three main units. So the first unit is memory unit or MU. Memory unit is also known as MU. So memory unit will remember or it will store the data and instructions. Whatever data and instructions that we give is stored by memory unit. Then next unit is ALU, that is arithmetic and logic unit. So now what the data and instruction that we gave will be processed by ALU, that is arithmetic and logic unit. It will perform calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, and along with this it will perform operations such as comparisons. It will also compare the numbers, which is smaller number, greater number. So in that way it will also compare. And the last unit is CU, that is control unit. So it will manage the working of all the parts of the computer. कंप्यूटर के जो जितने भी पार्ट्स है उन सभी का वर्किंग, its functioning will be performed by control unit, that is CU. So kids, till now we revised parts of a computer, then central processing unit. So now we will see how computers work, that actually on what basis a computer works. So see kids, our daily activities, so whatever activity that we do, it is all based on first of all input, then process and output. So that is IPO cycle. So a computer works on IPO cycle as well. So for example, the data that we give to a computer, data and instructions, that will be input for it. Now what is data and instruction? For example, if you want to perform addition, okay, you want to add two numbers and then you want a result. So the numbers that we give, okay, like for example, if you want to add 20 and 30, so that 20 and 30 is data. Then what calculation you want a computer do? That will be its instruction. So you want to add them. So addition is the instruction. So data and instruction together form input for a computer. So that is input. Now computer's CPU, the CPU will, now remember, it will store the data and instruction, that it will store 20 and 30, that is data, and instruction, that is addition. Now it will perform calculation and will give us result. Okay, so it will work on the numbers, it will work on data according to instruction that we gave it. So now this is known as processing. So CPU will work on data according to the instruction. So that is processing. And the addition, the result that we will get, that is when we add 20 and 30, it will be 50. So the 50 will be result. So it is output. जो result now हमें मिलेगा from a computer, that will be our output. So computer works on IPO cycle, that is input, process and output. In input we give data and instruction to a computer, then CPU will process it and then we will get output. So now let us see. So if we want to give input to a computer, so for that we need input devices. Okay, so now we will see input devices. Then we have already read CPU, that will perform processing, and then we will see devices on which we will get output. So that will be output devices. So now let us revise that. Okay, so first of all let us see what is an input device. or what are input devices? So the devices that help us to enter data and instruction into a computer are called input devices. Okay, so we can enter data and instruction or we can give input to a computer by keyboard and mouse, है ना. कीबोर्ड से ही हम क्या एंटर करेंगे? वी कैन एंटर नंबर्स, वी कैन एंटर symbols, then we can type any letters, words. So for that reason, that is keyboard is an input device. Then mouse. If we want to select, if we want to open any file or any folder or any item from our computer, so that we can do with the help of a mouse. Okay, so with the help of keyboard and a mouse, we can give input to a computer. That is, we can enter data and instruction into a computer. Now, if we want to record any sound means if we want to store, if we want to save any sound into a computer, so for that we need a microphone. So microphone is also an input device. Now what is an input for a computer? So any pictures, any text, that is any words and any sound, any kind of sound will be data for a computer. So the keyboard, mouse and microphone are input devices. Now we have entered data and instruction into a computer. Now its processing will be done by, yes, that is CPU, Central Processing Unit will process it and then it will give output. So we will get output on output devices. So devices on which we get output, that is our final result, that are output devices. So whatever work we do in our computer is showed on the monitor, है ना. हमें मॉनिटर पर दिखता है ना सारा अपना वर्क. Yes, so that is monitor is an output device. Then if we give print, अगर हमें कोई भी चीज प्रिंट फॉर्म में चाहिए, प्रिंटेड फॉर्म में चाहिए, तो हम पिक्चर्स को, टेक्स्ट को प्रिंट कर सकते हैं. We can print them. So printer is also an output device. Then if we want to, so the sound that we recorded into our computer, now we want to hear it, or that we want to listen any sound. So हम कैसे sound को hear कर सकते हैं? How can we hear a sound or a music? Yes, that is with the help of a speaker or a mic or a earphone, headphones, right? So speaker, headphones and earphones are also output devices. So monitor, printer, speakers, headphones and earphones are called output devices. Now, what makes computers so useful? क्यों computers इतने useful है हमारे लिए? So see kids, there are 4 main or important characteristics or the functions that a computer perform. So for this reason, it is very useful for us. So the first thing or the first character is its large storage. Computer can store large amount of data and instruction. बहुत उसमें उसकी जो storage capacity है कंप्यूटर की is very large, very big. Okay, बहुत ही बड़ी है. So we can enter large amount of data and instruction into it. Then second is its fast speed. उसका जो प्रोसेसिंग होता है इट इज वेरी फास्ट, है ना. जैसे ही हम कैलकुलेट करते हैं वॉट एवर नंबर वी गिव एंड इंस्ट्रक्शंस दैट वी गिव टू इट इज वेरी क्विक और रिजल्ट्स हमें जल्दी दे देगा. सो इट इज वेरी फास्ट. सो अ कंप्यूटर हैज फास्ट स्पीड. देन इट मेक्स नो मिस्टेक्स. सी, if we enter correct data and instruction into a computer, then it will give us correct output because it does not make any mistake. उसकी कोई mistake ही नहीं है. And the last characteristic is its many uses. We can use computer at so many places. That is at hospitals, railway stations, airports, shopping malls, restaurants, any shops, schools, at our home, right? So as it has many uses, and along with many uses it can do different kinds of jobs for us. So for this reason computers are very useful for us. Now अभी कंप्यूटर्स क्यों इतने यूजफुल है वो हमने कर लिया. नाउ वी विल सी कि हम कंप्यूटर्स को कहाँ यूज करते हैं. सो वेयर आर कंप्यूटर्स यूज्ड. सो कंप्यूटर्स आर यूज्ड इन स्कूल्स लाइक अवर कंप्यूटर लैब. बहुत बड़ी है ना हमारी कंप्यूटर लैब. कितने सारे कंप्यूटर्स है हमारी लैब में, राइट? सो दैट इज अवर कंप्यूटर लैब. सो फॉर स्कूल, इन स्कूल्स इट इज यूज फॉर practice of students students can learn computer, how to operate it. Okay, so that is in schools. Then at homes, that we can do any work, any official works at our home. So that is at homes. Then at shops, what shopkeepers will do, they will keep record of the items that they keep at their शॉप्स पे कितनी आइटम्स वो रखते हैं उसका रिकॉर्ड वो रखेंगे कि इतनी इतनी चीजें हैं. एंड ऑल्सो दे कैन मेक बिल्स फॉर अस ऑन कंप्यूटर. ओके, देन दे कैन ऑल्सो कीप रिकॉर्ड्स लाइक द अमाउंट ऑफ आइटम्स दैट आर सोल्ड इन अ मंथ, राइट? सो दैट इज इट. Then restaurants, at restaurants also they can maintain some records. Then they can even make bills on the computer. Then offices for various kinds of works. Then at banks for keeping records of any people money that they keep at the bank. So they can keep record that for particular person how much money they kept there, okay, and how much money they withdrew, यानी कि कहा कितने रुपीस उन्होंने वहां पर रखे, फिर कितने उन्होंने वहां से लिए. Okay, and many other kinds of jobs. Then at hospitals also they can maintain records of their patients, whatever medicines they keep. Okay, so that is what they can maintain at hospitals. Then at railway stations, that is for booking tickets. Same with airports, they can book tickets, and in many other places as well. And now we will revise some kinds of jobs that a computer can do. So it can write letters and send messages. We can type any letters. We can send messages. We can draw and paint. Then we can book train and airline tickets. Then we can store information, keep records in offices, hospitals, and even at other places like at bank. At school we keep records of your marks. Okay. Then we can even design things like clothes, buildings, cars, aeroplanes, books, and magazines. So whatever, see this book is also designed in a computer. So we can design these things. Then we can learn and teach, like we teach you, you learn. Okay. Then make bills at shops, at restaurants, at shopping malls. So there a computer is used for making bills. And then play games and watch movies. We can even play games and we can even watch movies on a computer. So kids, this is our revision video for chapter number 1. And in next revision video we will revise chapter 2. Okay kids? So this is all about today's video. So bye bye and have a nice day.